It looks just like those panels hanging above that reflect the light beam. It must have fallen. I hope this does the trick. See how the most polished side of the prism reflects the light, Snowy? Yes, I knew it! The kiosk pillar must have powered them. Let's see. Agreed rumbling was good, didn't we? Oh, look! I figured. You figure? Well, I guess we figured. Great snakes! What's this? This doesn't look like an ancient mummy. A Sinfonie. Wait, where have I heard that name before? Oh no! That's incredible! The professor was right about the curse of the pharaoh. These are all the archaeologists that desecrated the tomb of Kiosk. Oh, poor souls. They paid dearly for their discovery. What is this? Some kind of hook? Why are these ones empty? Professor's sarcophagus! No way. It can't be! Snowy, we must get out of here at any cost. What is this doing among the coffins? These 3 empty coffins weren't made long ago. I think that's what the professor called an ankh. Even more of these strange-looking cigars. We're onto something, Snowy. I can feel it. Look, a trail of wax stains. Didn't they use it to preserve the mummies? They look recent, though. Looks like an altar for mummified animals. The pets of Pharaoh kiosk, perhaps. Another ankh, a symbol of life, according to the professor. How strange. The wax trail seems to continue under this solid wall. It's odd how they sometimes portray the dog god Anubis as a real dog and, other times, as a human with a dog head. Goodness! A secret passage! Seems like it's some kind of shipping schedule, with tides and timetables. The handwriting is pretty sloppy. The word Sereno keeps coming up. Sereno. It has a leak, so that's where all that paraffin wax came from. It's closed. But what if I had a lever? It's the same symbol. Identical to the one outside. And the boxes are full of the same cigars. Maybe the answer to this mystery lies in... What's going on, Snowy? Trapped! We need to find a way out of here. Smoke! Makes me feel dizzy. Must not breathe. Snowy? I dreamt that this room was full of gas. You dreamt of the beetle? Forget it. It's not coming back. Snowy! Snowy, jump off that beetle! It could be dangerous! Huh? Flying graves?
Where do you think you're going, boy?
We still have plenty of unoccupied sarcophagi.
We want the company of fresh blood.
No thanks.
The name of Sophocles' sarcophagus will be remembered by future generations.
Professor, is that you? Can you hear me? Professor, where are you?
I, Sophocles' sarcophagus, will be the first Egyptologist to reveal this tomb to the world.
Professor!
And I will finally win the Egyptology World Award.
This must be a bad dream, but it looks so real.
Prepare to die, Spiegel, the evil weasel! You certainly deserve it!
What? What's the film star doing here?
You are evil as a weasel!
Stop it! Catch it!
Catch what? Did you lose your papyrus again, Professor?
I lost my beard!
What?
Why is that boy running? I think he stole somebody's beard.
Why would I want to steal someone's beard?
Then why are you running?
Because... I don't know! I don't remember! This place is messing with my mind.
You won't escape, thief!
But I'm not a thief! I'm Tintin, and I'm a mummy!
A mummy?
I mean, I'm a sailor.
A sailor? A sailor?
I mean, I'm a... Who was I? What's happening? Snowy, that's it! I'm chasing Snowy! Snowy, we have got to get out of here before we go completely insane! Get off of that beetle right now! Excuse me, I hope I'm not disturbing your eternal rest. Anubis? Snowy, I finally reached you! Gotcha! No, that won't happen. I'm not going to let myself be mummified. But what is happening to me? No, not never. I can only imagine what happened while Snowy and I were unconscious. They must have carried us from the desert to the coast inside sarcophagi and boarded us onto a ship. Then, I guess they threw us overboard. But I doubt it was part of the plan. Too much trouble to get rid of our bodies. The day I find out who those crooks were, they'll be in trouble.
Pleasant weather we're having, isn't it?
It was the end. But then... Snowy? Snowy! You're alive! But where are we? A Bedouin tent? But we were about to be struck by a giant wave.
And then the captain of this ship rescued you, and I brought you to my tent. Tea?
Who are you?
I'm Sheikh Patrash Pasha, an admirer of your many adventures.
My many adventures?
Of course, you're Tintin, the fearless reporter. And this is Snowy. He never left your side. I'm so honored to meet you. I bet you're having an exciting adventure. Please tell me. I love a good story above all.
I was blamed for a crime I didn't commit, so I ran away. And then I kept finding these cigars with this funny symbol.
A circle with 2 dots and a twisted line
You've seen it?
on a crate sent in a caravan from the city of Aberdeen.
Then I must go to Aberdeen.
It's all the way through the desert. But I could give you a horse.
But that's so... I mean, how could I ever pay you back?
What about a memory of this happy encounter? Like a portrait of me with you and Snowy.
A drawing? For a horse? It's a deal. But if I have to appear in the drawing, Then I must find someone who can draw us all. Hello, sir. Are you perchance a painter? I need...
Very pleased to meet you, good sir. I am Signor Oliveira de Figueira from Lisbon.
Delighted. How come you...
Please allow me to assist you, sir, should there be anything you need.
Well, I
can provide an unbeatable price for any item you should require. My prices will astonish you. A brand new journal. Its cover, made of oiled leather, will keep the pages dry. It's perfecto to keep a memory of your travels.
That's a lovely journal, but I'm penniless.
Oh, I'm always open to barter, good sir. A trade for any object of a similar value. I accept anything. Ah, the heat in this place. My kingdom for some refreshment. A pair of tinted spectacles to avoid hypnotical possession. A tiger repellent for brave jungle explorers. Saved many a life.
What about cats?
Oh, I'm sorry, I sold those out a few weeks ago. That's a trumpet to communicate with elephants. Manufactured in India.
The art of escapism, all known methods explained. There's no tiger around that I need to repel. No one's trying to hypnotize me. I won't need this.
Ah, a unique object. A compass with reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity?
Yes, well, part of a discontinued series. It points south instead of north. That's why it's different from an average compass.
Must be the cook's pet. They usually have one to hunt down rats. Smells like luncheon. Is it some fish soup?
It will be ready when it's ready. Go somewhere else.
Well, hello, young Sinbad. Slept well?
Yes. Thanks for rescuing me, Captain.
Don't mention it. Now, what can I do for you?
So, what's our heading?
South by southeast. We'll make a stop tomorrow on the Arabian coast. We'll get some water and continue our trip to Yemen.
What kind of ship is this?
A humble sambuk trader. Fast and maneuverable, with plenty of space for cargo.
I'm looking for someone who can draw.
Well, I am a bit of an artist myself. To pass time at sea, I draw some fine charcoal pictures.
Could you do one now?
I'll need some paper and a pencil. I lost mine in a storm a few days ago.
Ready to have my rematch, boyo? I'm going to show you who's the champ.
Keep dreaming, you big dumb lummox.
Oh, blast! Here they go again, eh? If only they would lose that stupid coconut for good.
An unattended kitchen is a recipe for disaster.
Please, have a look.
If it points south instead of north, wouldn't that be a broken compass?
I prefer to call it an alternative pointing device.
Ahoy, helmsman! What's our heading?
South by southeast.
Steady as she goes. Straight on until we spot land.
Please, have a look.
If it points south instead of north, wouldn't that be a broken compass?
I prefer to call it an alternative pointing device.
Hi, friend. My name's Tintin. How would you like to take me to Aberdeen? Good horsey. Hello there.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing.
Oops. Sorry.
Gosh, we're so lucky the scupper is blocked.
It's that little busybody's fault.
You heard the man, boy. Don't disturb us again.
Please, have a look.
If it points south instead of north, wouldn't that be a broken compass?
I prefer to call it an alternative pointing device.
Noble Sheikh?
Yes, my friend.
The city of Aberdeen. What's it like?
It used to be a wonderful place. Now it's under the control of evil Colonel Fuad. He rebelled against our emir and attacks my people. May his name be cursed. But soon I'll reunite my men, ride back to Aberdeen, and put an end to his tyranny.
What happened to the cigars you intercepted?
We were ambushed by Aberdeen's troops almost immediately. We had to run and leave them behind.
That's a nice blue-eyed horse you've got down there.
Altair! It belonged to one of my men, but he's on mission in Aberdeen. In exchange for the picture, you could be his new rider.
So you want a keepsake of our meeting in exchange for the horse?
Exactly, my friend. A picture to remember this wonderful event. Though I also could give you the horse in exchange for Brave Snowy.
Out of the question. He goes where I go.
I had to try, but I expected nothing else from you.
I've just realised that I have a camera. Wouldn't you prefer a photo to a drawing?
Could I have the photo the very moment you take it?
No, it would take a few days, and equipment that I don't have right here.
Thanks, but no. I prefer a nice drawing, just like the ones from your adventures.
What are you reading?
Some of your latest adventures. By the Jinn, they are a blast.
So glad that you enjoy them.
Brave Snowy, always searching for bones. He's my favorite character. But I'm surprised to discover he doesn't talk.
Well, sometimes I feel that he's about to say something. Why do you travel by ship? I thought your people preferred the desert.
It's a clever ruse, you see. The enemy would never expect me to sail the sea. Only a small retinue travels with me. Half a dozen servants, just the bare minimum. We will only join the bulk of my troops near Aberdeen the night before we attack.
I guess. Here, drink this. It will refresh you.
Obrigadissimo, my good sir. May I offer you an article of your whim in exchange?
Great. I'd love to have the Sea Journal, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid the tea is not that valuable. Choose again?
Well, I've got no use for any other of your articles but the Sea Journal.
That can't be. Not even the compass with reverse polarity? All right. Well, everything is useful in good time. Just remember I owe you one article, free of charge, whenever you need it.
We're going to keep a straight course until we reach the shore. I think I'm never going to understand this game. A scupper. It helps to flush out the water that falls inside the ship. They didn't block this scupper. The coconut could fit through there. What if the ship leaned over to this side?
Please, have a look. Remember, I owe you one article, free of charge. Are you sure you don't need the reverse polarity compass?
I'm afraid not.
Just remember, everything is useful in its due time. Remember, I owe you one article, free of charge. Are you sure you don't need the reverse polarity compass?
I'm afraid not.
Just remember, everything is useful in its due time. Remember, I owe you one article, free of charge.
Ahoy, helmsman! Could you turn the ship to port side a little bit?
This ain't no toy, kid. We keep a straight heading. Straight on till we spot land.
He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste. No more tea. I hope you aren't thirsty now.
Don't worry, my friend. My men will prepare another kettle later.
Please, have a look. Remember, I owe you one article, free of charge.
Can I get the broken compass in exchange for the tea I gave you?
Of course, you mean the reverse polarity compass, a fully functional alternative pointing device. When a Portuguese makes a deal, it's a deal.
What do you think about this compass?
Looks like a nice piece of... Well, I'll be...
What's wrong?
According to this, we've been off course all this time!
Hey, my coconut!
My soup! Wait a minute! According to the sun, we should be... That thing is broken!
Well, it's got reverse polarity. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm sorry?
Why, you little prankster! Luckily, we'll be back on course soon. But don't you try to do anything like this again. You hear me?
I think I know who needs this. Here, now you might have some shade.
It's a fine piece. Oak handle, British craftsmanship. Very valuable indeed. Ah. Oh, what a shrewd negotiator you are. Have you ever thought of working as a salesman?
That's kind, but I'm happy working as a reporter.
Please choose any item of equal value in exchange.
I'll take the Sea Journal then.
Yours it is. Pleasure doing business with you. Darn cat! Come on, kitty.
Here, a brand new Sea Journal.
Oh, and a fine piece it is. You bartered it from Oliveira? Cunning lad.
How lucky. The soup extinguished the coals before they could start a fire. He's a chic sheikh with good literary taste. Could you use this to draw?
Well, it's not my old pencil, but it will do. Right, here we go, young man. Time to make some art. Keep still now. I need to capture the image.
Can it be a funny picture? After all, Tintin's adventures are funny.
I'll try my best. Now then, you two hold still, please.
Ah, you truly earned that horse, my friend. Thrice blessed be the day of our meeting!
The sheikh was so happy that he even gave me a bag full of money. Then, Senor Oliveira da Figueira helped me select the finest and most essential of his goods. It was a pity that I had to leave all of it on the ship, but at least I made the crew happy. The next morning, as the ship approached the Arabian coast, I said goodbye to the captain and hoped to see him again. Maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. We trekked into the desert, completely unaware of what was in store for us. I can't remember the last time I rode a horse. I think it was on my last adventure in America. But it feels like that was ages ago. Anyway, it sure is splendid to be on solid ground again. But those cigars, that symbol. The professor kept going on about the kiosk curse, but there's something else here. But what's so special about those cigars? And why were they moved from a tomb in Egypt to a city at war in Arabia? Huh? What's... Dear me, those people need help. Wait, maybe the fire was also... It seems like those cigars leave a trail of destruction wherever they go. I have to find out what's going on before something even more serious happens. Crikey! Wait, maybe the fire... It seems like those cigars leave a trail of destruction wherever they go. I have to find out what's going on before something even more serious happens. Let's go, Altair. Full speed ahead.
Help! Have mercy! Help me!
Leave her alone, you cowards! Don't worry, miss. You'll have no more to fear from those brutes.
Cut! Oh! Imbecile! Traitor! Super idiot!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that...
We'll have to reshoot the whole thing now! Oh!
You ruined my entrance! Wait. It's a Randolfo Bertolino fan! So clingy! Security!
Who is the pea-brain who stopped the... You!
Mr. Rastapopoulos? I'm really sorry.
We are even. I owe you an apology for what happened on the cruise ship. Come, let's talk in my tent. And the rest of you, get back to work! Make the most of it, my reporter friend. I almost never do interviews.
We met before the cruise, when I exposed the Chicago mob at the
The mob? I've never been anywhere with the mob.
Oh, sorry. I meant the celebration banquet.
Oh, banquet, right. You know, I go to so many events.
You're shooting a real mega production.
An epic super scope blockbuster production. Standard for Cosmos Pictures.
And you've come to Arabia to shoot it?
I've got business in Kemed. Only the amateurs shoot in Hollywood.
Do you remember Professor Sarcophagus?
You mean that the passenger who bumped into me on the cruise ship?
He disappeared in Egypt and I'm worried.
Stop worrying. That guy knows where he is. Wherever he is.
Thank you for your hospitality, but
What? Leaving us so soon?
I have to get to Aberdeen.
But you haven't told me how you got here yet.
Well, it's rather hard to believe, but, it all started the day after we met on the cruise ship. And so you see, that's how I ended up on your film set.
What a story! Are the film rights for sale?
We're not sure how it ends yet. Too many loose ends. What were those cigar boxers doing in a 1,000-year-old tomb?
Maybe mummies have a taste for good tobacco.
But what if they weren't ordinary cigarettes? Maybe they're hiding a secret.
Or maybe you were hallucinating. Faro cigars. Absurd.
Could you show me how to get to Aberdeen?
If only. I fired the local guide, and no one on the set is from the area. But didn't the boat captain give you a map? Maybe you could go ask him for one.
I was lucky that merchant ship found me.
Strange crew, and it didn't make a port call.
What are you suggesting?
Call me suspicious, but, did you go down to the ship's hold?
No, but they told me they were transporting umbrellas.
Umbrellas in the desert? Curious, to say the least.
You know what? I'll take your advice. I'll go back to the ship for a map.
That's the spirit. But be careful, and don't trust anyone.
We rowed back to the ship to ask the captain for a map to Aberdeen. But there was nobody on board, except for the cook's cat. And, well, once again, Snowy couldn't help being snowy. But thanks to him, I discovered a terrible truth down in the hold. Snowy, come back here! Snowy! Where are you? Oh, he's chasing cats. Coconuts? But the captain said he'd run out. He lied. So maybe Mr. Rustopopoulos' suspicions were warranted. Let's take a look at the rest of these crates. The captain said they were transporting umbrellas and, well, these are definitely not umbrellas. Great snakes! Just one spark and we'd be blown to smithereens. My word, it's like an arsenal. Well, I never suspected that this peaceful-looking vessel was involved in arms smuggling.
Interested in some?
Ow! My head. Why am I...
Why, indeed. But I ask the questions here. So, tell me, why are you back on my ship?
Sheikh Patrash Pasha sent me. Untie me at once.
I doubt it. His caravan took a different route into the desert. And even if you were sent by the king of Sildavia himself, I don't care. Let's say I believe you, which I don't. What were you doing here, snooping around my hold?
And what are you doing here, carrying weapons in your hold?
Plying a profitable trade, can't you see? Perhaps now you'll tell me. Why is there a Coast Guard ship heading straight for us?
What? You ever think it might be because of your crew? They leave fires unattended, get tricked by broken compasses?
Yes, they're not the brightest lights on the Red Sea. I'll give you that. I'll have to find fresh meat. Speaking of which, I was planning on leaving you here while we escaped. But you've got guts, kid, and I can appreciate that. Join my crew as a cabin boy and I'll untie you. What do you say?
I could trick him into believing I'm going to join his crew. But if he calls my bluff, things could get worse. Sure, why not? Untie me and I'll lend you a hand.
Nice try, but you're a terrible liar. All that honor won't get you very far, as you're about to see. If it was you who gave me away, you should know that this boat is mine. And I'd rather blow her sky high than surrender.
We're all set to go, Captain.
Good. I'll tell the others to ready the boat. You prepare the TNT.
Aye, aye. Wait a minute. Why me?
Because I ordered you to. Now, go light the fuses. And be quick about it.
Aye, aye, sir. All right. He said, light the fuse and be quick about it, right? Obviously. So, I light the fuse. And now, I'm being quick about it. Oh my!
Snowy, put out the fuse or we'll blow up. Hurry! Run, Snowy. Go get the dynamite. Bravo, Snowy. Now quick, set me free. It's a strong sailor's knot and a thick rope. Quick, find something sharp to cut me loose. Thanks, boy. Time to cut the rope off. Ah! Brilliant! Now let's find what we've been looking for. A map to Aberdeen. Bingo! We'll escape through the bilge. But I'll have to move those crates to open the hatch. Sounds like we've been boarded. Probably the Coast Guards the captain mentioned. They're not going to believe my story if they find us, so... we better... Not now! Not again! Snowy, where are you? Come back here!
Our anonymous informant said that Tintin was travelling on a ship like this one.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. He mustn't escape again.
Those two again?
Look,
Will they
below,
ever stop
Thompson.
chasing me?
An enormous rat.
That's Tintin's dog, you nincompoop.
Then the master can't be far.
Quick, the lanterns!
By the name of Thompson, he won't get far.
To be precise, we won't get far by the name of Thompson.
Got him.
And from Thompson,
No
there's
escape,
no escape.
By the name of Thompson, he won't get far.
To be precise, we won't get far by the...
An
there you
enormous
are.
rat.
Trapped like a rat.
By the name of Thompson, he won't get far.
To be precise, we won't get far by the name of Thompson.
Halt! Time to answer for your crimes.
To be precise,